If you're going to believe in a crucified Christ, there are certain things that you have to believe about yourself that 99.9% of the world refuses to believe. First thing you have to believe is this. You have to believe in a crucified Christ, and that is to see your sin as worthy of a sacrifice. You have to say, I know I'm a sinner, and that sinner is worthy of death. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. And what have you earned? What's the paycheck for your sin? The wages of your sin is death. Listen to me very carefully, everyone in the church. Someone has to die for your sin. What you have done in the sight of a holy God is worthy of death. That brings us to the next statement that most people are not willing to make. To believe in a crucified Christ is to see God's suffering servant as your only suitable substitute. Listen, someone has to die for your sins. They're that heinous in the sight of a pure and holy God. Someone has to die. Is it going to be you or a substitute? In Him, we have redemption through His blood. What do we have? The forgiveness of sins in accordance with the riches of God's grace. He died so that you don't have to. The third thing you have to believe is this. To believe in a crucified Christ is to see your salvation as fully satisfied by God's Son. What do you have to do to be made right with God? And the answer is, you can't be made right with God without Him. All the works that were needed to be made right when you stand before God were done by one man alone. Either Christ paid it all or He did nothing. Jesus paid it all. It is by grace that you have been saved through faith. This is not from yourselves. You can't do this. It's a gift from God, not by what? Friends, at our church, we preach Christ crucified. And that means that we believe that Jesus is our religion. He's the finished religion. We believe that Jesus made a sacrifice for every sinner and that He is our only suitable substitute. So now I'm asking you, will you believe? If so, say amen.